If you think the shenanigans stopped after yesterday's video, you are wrong, as we're combining Seaking's Rapid Draw with Black Belt's Training. So the new Seaking has the Festival Lead ability, so it's in the Festival Lead deck, but can attack for 1 colorless energy, do 60 damage, and draw 2 cards. And with being able to attack twice with Festival Grounds in play, that's 120 damage and draw 4 cards. Very consistent. But with throwing Black Belt's Training into the mix, you take that 120 up to 200. And why don't we even go further with Maximum Belt? Meaning against EX Pokemon, you are doing 300 damage and drawing 4 cards. That is juicy. And not only that, we can play the likes of Gift Energy because the Seaking attacks for a colorless energy in comparison to Diplin's Grass Energy. So not only are you drawing with Seaking, searching your deck for any card with Thwackey, and hitting big numbers, you are also a lot more immune to Iono, making this a much more consistent and hard-hitting deck. Let's not even talk about Irida being able to just grab your Seakings for free. There's a lot of synergy here. So let's just get in some games and have some fun. Before we get into it, I want to shout out Dragon Shield, providing players with reliable accessories such as sleeves, playmats, and deck boxes. So if you're a regular user of Dragon Shield already, you can buy them now for cheaper while supporting this channel directly. And if you're looking to get into IRL play, well, it's only just become a little bit easier for you. So be sure to click the link in the description and use the code FORTHEWIN_TCG. Thanks again to Dragon Shield for supporting the channel. Now, let's get going. Oh, this is our target demographic. Oh, baby. That's bad. You want to go second with this deck? Go for the whole Budew strat? That's not good. Oh, please don't make me lose here. We're probably playing against Cloth, which would have been such a good match for us, but we know how good it is turn 2 attacking. All right, let's see. Trolley coming in. You need to get a Bonnet, a Cloth, and a Squawk. That's what you want to do. Retreat is already sorted with Latias. You've already got the Poison with the Booster Capsule with the Bonnet. So you just got to Squawk into a Turbo, basically. And there you have Terrapagos, I guess. All right, if you have the... Well, no. Are you BMing here? Like, bro... You have Cloth. This is a Cloth deck, right? You got the Mochi. This all shouts Cloth. You can't attack going second. What are you doing? Someone forgot how to read. You can't attack. You can't. If you go second, you can't use this on your first turn. You should have got the Claw. Oh, brother, what have you done? They got so excited about the donk. Then they just absolutely butchered it. Oh, feels bad, man. Okay, well, in that case, I'm going to Irida. I'm going to get a Goldeen. I'm also going to get myself a Poffin. And you think you're getting away with this? No shot. All right, let's get myself... Do I go for Budew here? Or do I just get another Goldeen and then use Thwackey, you know? No, I think I just go straight for Budew, don't I? I think I go like this, I think. Well, no, they could boss a Goldeen up. I already have a Goldeen down. What am I talking about? All right, let's do... Oh, no, I forgot oh, no. I forgot Budew. Hey, we're both making mistakes today, mate. We're in this together. All right, let's go for a Thwackey. I messed up. But it's fine. We're just... you get preparations in. We have the Black Belt here. I mean, we can respond next turn with no-co on this thing. In fact, I don't even need Black Belt. Well, no, Black Belt still might. Yeah, with Poison, Black Belt does it. But I could also Arven and get Max Belt and then just Max Belt this thing. So that's fine. All right, their items are online. That's cool. It is what it is. There's the Area 0 and they play it down. Go for a Heavy Ball too. Do you know what? I don't think they made a misplay, did they? Well, no, the way they played that turn, going second, indicated that they thought this would work when it didn't. You know what I mean? But either way, that's that. They're probably going to come up with Cloth and KO me here. Yeah, I was wondering, though, if they prized, like, 2 Cloths, and they were like, because they were looking through the deck quite a bit. They're just going to beat down? All right, let's throw this up, then. And I need to keep my board fresh, so I think Arven here. But I need an energy, though. That's the thing. Up! Well, there you go, boys. What can I say? I'm just built different. All right, let's look at the deck. I think I get another Thwackey. I think I chain my Thwackeys here. We have the Max Belt, or is it 1990, 180? No, that's not going to do it. So I have to Max Belt here, or I have to go for Black Belt. But I think we still Max Belt here. We do have Roseanne's backup as well in here to recover Max Belt, so that's good. All right, so we want to get Max Belt, and we want to have a more reliable board. So I could then Poffin and get a Grookey and a Goldeen down, maybe. Let's go evolve to the old Thwackey. Do I keep calling it Grookey? Sorry. I'm going to keep making that mistake, just a heads up, but it does not bother me. Do I go for a Rod then, actually? No, Rod's not really what I want. I need Festival Grounds, of course. Okay, yeah. Almost forgot that one. That would have been an issue. Sequencing and that, innit? All right. Poffin, Max Belt. Let's throw the old Poffin down and get ourselves a Goldeen and another Grook. We do have the other Thwackey, so that's good. Attach to active, evolve, attach, Maximum Belt, Festival Grounds, which is kind of big actually because it turns off Claw. I didn't even think about that. Bro, Festival Grounds turns off special conditions, so they can't poison their Claw next turn. That's huge. I was debating go for a counter catch this turn because then they would come up with Clawf again and then I can KO it. But I mean, at this rate, we're kind of chilling, no? But at the same time, maybe it is better. Yeah, actually, do you know what? I'm gonna make this decision. Yeah, I'm going for it. I'm bringing up Fez. That's what I'm going to do. If you really deep it, like we do get the KO thanks to the Max Belt. And if they come up and attack with Terrapagos, we still have what we need to one it KO it because it's 200 damage right now on it. So the Black Belt will do the job on just a normal Goldeen. And I look at this as well, just the draw on top. It's just excellent. It's so good. All right, let's see what we get from the prizes. It is some more energy. Cheers for that one, mate. Appreciate it. They do Nest Ball, though, getting another Terrapagos down, and they get a turbo on that Terrapagos. It seems like they're going to retreat into it. So this is one we cannot one it KO so easily, meaning what do I do here? I need to get the numbers up. I could just Black Belt, right? Well, no, Black Belt's... Well, to be fair, no, I could do this. I could Thwackey for Roseanne's backup, but then I'm still not doing enough. All right, I think I just boss, right? But you can't boss and Black Belt at the same time. That's the problem. All right, let's see. We get the Goldeen Seaking, sorry. I'm gonna boom for another Thwackey right now. So that's that. And we'll evolve. So you are with the Black Belt just doing 200, but I can't boss and Black Belt at the same time. I do Rod, that's for sure. So we can get ourselves our stuff back. We're not behind on prizes, so I can't Defiance Band. Meaning it might be worth just taking out the Claw, right? Just, oh, no, then again, I could just punch this Terrapagos, can't I? I think I just punched the Terrapagos, right? Maybe that's what I do and just try and be consistent. Let me boom groove here and see what's going on. I think I just get Roseanne now and then just punch. It makes the most sense, doesn't it? All things considered. I think I do that, which means I probably shouldn't have rodded because Roseanne also recovers energy. But it's fine. I could also go into item lock this turn. Item lock does actually set up a Max Belt KO here. Should I Max Belt Budew? That would be funny, but no, I'm not going to do that. All right, chill out. Let's relax here. Let's not get too carried away. I will throw a Goldeen down though. I think I do play the Roseanne's backup and recover Max Belt and Fire Energy. And I'm super tempted to just go straight into Budew here and poke. Can I follow up though? So I go Budew poke. If they come into me, then I could just find Max Belt, swing the Seaking, right? Okay, so I do Budew here. All right, I'm just going to slow him down and poke. That's fine. We're coming with the Jet Energy. That's why we have Jet in here. Super important. Pal Pad for Irida and Roseanne. So I could Roseanne Max Belt back again if I wanted to. We're getting the most out of Max Belt in this deck for sure. No playing. So the items are offline, which means they don't have much to work with. And now because you're at 220, Seaking Max Belt does the job. And after a KO Seaking, I can actually just come in with Radzard. We have Radzard in the deck, as you can tell. So that's good. They do boss, though, as my throat just played up there. Getting the Seaking, it don't matter, bro. We are nice and cushy. We're very well prepared. When you have 3 Thwackeys out, you're just fine. You just find any 3 cards you want. It's insane. And the fact that you don't have to like put a Goldeen down and put like a rescue board and then get Diplin out and try and play around all that. You just have Goldeen there. And then you have Festival lead on the Seaking. It's like, it's so good. Anyway, they're going for a back order with a Ranguru. I wonder what they're going to try and do here. I also need to think about catchers. I do have one cat. I play 2 catcher in this deck. So I do have 1 catcher left. So I can very comfortably just Irida, get myself a Seaking catcher, use the 3 Thwackeys to get Max Belt Goldeen, and or do I just get Radzard and prepare for Radzard to come out? I do have a Switch in. Oh, Switch is gone. We have a Jet Energy down, so the Radzard being trapped would be an issue to think about. Are they just gonna poison and pass? Oh, bro, you're so cooked. You're done. You're finitoed. So I just boss then? Sure thing. All right, let's go for the groove. And I'm trying to take poison into account, but I think we're fine. It goes 3 there, 3 back, so we're okay. It's only the turn afterwards we should be worried. Let's get the Festival lead. I think I get Max Belt, and then I think I get a Gift Energy to try and prepare for a potential Iono. I mean, if we get Iono and KO'd, we still have Goldeen and 3 Thwackey, so we should be fine, right? But they could try something weird. So regardless, let's get the Max Belts. And I think, let's just get another Goldeen now, another Seaking, sorry. It might be easy to just get another Seaking, right? Nah, I'll be prepared. I'll be prepared for potential Iono play. So we attach Max Belt, Festival Ground, and they can choose to get rid of something here, but they have 2 Terrapagos for me to KO, and they only got to get rid of 1 card. So what they should have done actually is load up their bench so they could discard these 2. But then at that rate, I'll just boss the Latias up. So it doesn't really matter, does it? Yeah, that's true. All right, let's go for it. We're going to boss up I'm gonna get rid of you because you're gonna be easier to kill. You can just knock out with a black belt, so we're chilling. And here we go, baby. Rapid draw as we hit 110 there. Draw 2 cards. Festival lead. 110 again and draw 2 more. This is so good. I love it, man. Look how consistent this is. Oh, it's such good fun. All right, there we are. Not much left now needed to win. We just simply need to gust. That's it. I have another boss left, and there's just no way they can do anything. Well, they do indeed bounce the festival. We have another festival left, so that's fine. Or they could Budew me, but that's just, you're just delaying the inevitable, no? Actually, no, Budew would be very bad, wouldn't it? So I would just boss. Again, it feels like I'm playing like a mini Pidgeot deck. I could just, you know, get boss instantly and win. They do knock out with Cloth. But yeah, this is now GG, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, let's bring up the Goldeen so we can use our Boom Broom. And let me just make sure everything is in deck. So we need Seaking and we need Boss. There you are. Lovely jubbly. Seaking coming out. And you can see why we could play supporters like, you know, the Roseanne's backup and the belt, because you don't really need to play that much draw support in this deck. When you have your Thwackies, you're just like getting everything all the time. So you have room to like play these kind of supporter cards, you know? Oh, wait, hold on. I haven't got the max belt. Oh, what am I talking about? I need max belt still to win. All right, well, in that case, I'll just bench another Goldeen and just punch. Yeah, I guess I just punch. Yeah, all right. I didn't even think about that. I'm also going to Roseanne's back up again. Yeah, for some reason, I thought I had it. I didn't. It's cool. It's cool. We just back up again. Back up, me guy. All right, let's get Festival. Oh my God, you get, this is insane. Roseanne's so good. You get Festival lead back. That's insane. Okay, I'm sorry. Roseanne's broken in his deck. Might even be worth playing 2. That is disgusting. Jesus. Okay, let's do the double. Knock out the Cloth here. Draw even more cards. And this is just rank. I feel so, you know what I mean? It's crazy, bro. Crazy. There's a gift. Funny enough, the title of this video is going to be like how Black Belt and the Maximum Belt break Seaking. But the true gifted card is the Roseanne. That's insane, man. It feels like I'm playing secret, but I'm recovering cards from a secret box. You know what I mean? Apart from those supporter card. But you recover a Pokemon Tool Stadium and Energy. Mental. So you can recover Gift. You can recover Jet. Bro, okay. I know I'm absolutely glazing Roseanne. And it's like usually a terrible card. But in this deck, it's perfect. It's perfect resource recovery. So I think it's about sequencing. Because what I should have done, knowing that is... well, no, I didn't need to do it because of the Cloth in the active, right? Oh, they're going to Thornton here. But what you can do, I guess, for lack of a better way of saying it, is you can just go ahead and use Thwackey to get Roseanne's backup, use Roseanne's backup, and then use the other 2 Thwackey to get Energy and Max Belt. Like, it's just so consistent at getting Max Belts out. But either way, regardless of our ability to recycle Max Belts so well, what's also important is a card I'm playing in here, which is literally Charizard. I'm going to let Charizard finish the job. I could also just go Seaking and, like, Boss and all that jazz. Like, we have Boss in hand. But I want to get a bit of Zard action going. I want to show him the full length of this deck. Also, Zard is broken in this deck too. Zard Black Belt, Max Belt is insane. In fact, I'm going to do... Please let me do this, all right? I want to hit big numbers. Oh, no, I can't because I can't actually... Yeah, okay, that's fine because I can't use my ability. That's cool. Oh, I think I should put at least a rescue board. Is it rescue board? A skateboard? One or the other. A rescue board in this deck. But nonetheless, they've scooped. There you go. All right, we have a Pidgey and a Metal Energy. I'm curious now. They pass up after a bit of a weak turn. We have a bit of a weak hand. Now we don't. All right, Poffin, let's get you and you. And we're going to straight into a Budew. They're dead drawing, so this is going to be absolutely lovely. Absolutely class. There we are. Itchy Pollen. In we come. We got Thwackey next turn. Can retreat. Get myself Irida, maybe. And then just take game if they don't get anything down. Especially with Budew. Item lock. Bro, what are you going to do? Get Poffin? You can't. This is going to be a free win. For sure. Is this a pseudo donk? It's not really, is it? Like donk, you obviously, you know, your opponent starts. You go and you just take the KO and win. But it's like our opponent starts. We item lock, they can't do anything, and then we say, okay, now you made me look stupid, all right? What you doing out here, man? Putting me on blast like that, Arceus. Okay, so we see a lot of weird cards here. We got Cyrano, search your deck for free EX. It's not bad. Oh my God, so this is Arceus Arc Alodon. What? Oh, actually, hold on. Arceus is actually truthfully pronounced Arceus, and do you know why I know? Have you seen House by any chance? The old Dr. House? There was a reference in that show where he referenced Arceus, and he called it Arceus, meaning Arsephone is a real thing and it's out to get you. I get a KO on Pidgey here, actually. That feels good. It's just whether I'm confident on the board here. Do I go for another item lock, or do I just... I think I just get going, don't I? I have Gift Energy. I can get Irida now with the with Boom Boom Groove, and that pretty much seals the deal, doesn't it? Irida just gets everything I need right now. So let's do that, and we will play the Irida, getting a Seaking and another Poffin, and that should be good, mate. I love how this deck just works. It's got so much synergy. It's ridiculous. But either way, enough glazing. Gift up there. Throw a Festival into play. And get drawing, baby. We also get the KO, which is nice. Arven's there for the max belt. That's good. And we can Oko Archaludon, which is hilarious. Like, we just can. So I'm looking forward to that one. Yeah, this is a weird Archaludon Dialga deck. I don't know why you got the Arceus in here, which would just, you know, absolutely smacks there for 60. But yeah, this is a lot of like gunk you don't need. If I'm playing you and you're watching this now, by the way, just go on Limitless TCG, look up some Archaludon deck list with Dialga. The Arceus is an absolute waste, trust me. Before it comes in and becomes the most clutch card in the game. I'm guaranteeing you, bro. No, my luck. Either way, they get another Pidgey down, and they do Nest Ball here for another Duraludon. To even out the price trade, I could just straight boss up that Pidgey if they don't get a KO here. It seems like they're really heavily leaning on that as its engine, instead of having a higher support account, which the original Archaludon deck usually has. Oh, they do evolve, though. Did they have the energy? Oh, just the one? Huh. Well, if this thing comes into the active, we can Oko it. If not, then no. I don't think they're planning to. They just attach to Dialga. Yeah, that's a wild one. All right. I could also just gust this up. I can't KO it, though. So let me think. I'm going to Ultra Ball away you and probably the Goldeen. I can always rod it back. In fact, rodding after a KO here would be good, so that's fine. Then I can just get a Thwackey out. I was tempted to Thwackey for Thwackey, but I'd rather have both Boom Boom Grooves right now for like the best odds here. So if I black belt, I do get a KO on Arceus, and I think that's what I got to go for. So let's get black belts with the Boom Boom. What else would I like to get? I want to like think ahead here. They're not going to get a Dialga V-Star out. That can't happen, but they might get one and attack with it. So do I just like prepare for another black belt play with the max? Oh, we've prized max belts. Okay, here's hoping we get it. In that case, I'll get the black belt, and I'm just trying to think ahead here. Do I just evolve then? Maybe I just got to think about board state. That's probably what I got to think about, right? Yeah, I think I just keep developing the board. In the meantime, that's fine. Then I black belt, and I just wait. What? No, it does it only to EXs? Well, that's a waste, did it? Oh, for crying out loud. I forgot V's escape this. Well, that's annoying. That's irritating. It is what it is. It's fine. It's fine. We do get the punches anyway. We get the draw. You're a Gust KO now, so it's all right. I know I'm full cope here, but it's fine. It's okay. They're rotating soon anyway, you know? And he says with Irida rotating, like a critical card in this deck. I don't know. All right, there's Full Metal Lab. That actually throws off the mass, except I'm going to be having Festival lead and play all the time, so it doesn't matter. And we have Roseanne's backup to recover them, so I'm always going to win the stadium race. Enough waffling. There's a Pidgeot. They did get it out, and they are going to go for the quick search to get Blender. I see what you're doing here, my guy. I see the cookery, right? You blend the energy in a discard pile, you evolve. You did need 2 Duraludon down, though, unless you have a Thornton. But I think you've played supporter, right? You haven't. You can Thornton here, but you need the Dialga too. So you have to get Dialga, Thornton. You have to also retreat the Arceus. There's a lot you need to do here, man. There's a ton. I think I want to just wait, though, to the late game to take out that Dialga. I could, like, gust it up and poke and all that jazz. But if it comes up and, like, takes multiple turns on me, I'm kind of chilling, you know? By the way, of all cards to gust, the worst one is Budew. What are you doing? There's 2 Pokemon with 2 retreat cost here, and you bring up the one with 3 retreat. What are you trying to get at? What was that? Anyway, we all make mistakes. The game's the game and all that jazz. I think I'm going to come in with the Seaking. Get a KO here. They promote something. Get a poke. And do I actually, like, prep Zard? I could attach to Zard this turn, but they definitely would just boss it up. So I think they're just going to get the Dialga play this game, unless they can't accelerate this turn. So unless I boss up and double punch Dialga, but then I still won't have enough to KO it if they evolve. So that's not going to happen. Okay, let's think here. I'm going to go into Seaking, of course. Let's do that. I think I Boom Boom Groove. And do I just punch then? Or do I boss punch? I don't think boss punching makes any sense. So I think I just, again, continue to board develop, right? I think that's what I do. Again, I could be wrong, but that's just what I'm thinking. Also, if they bring something else up, is it worth me attaching Max Belt to the active? I mean, it would force them to bring up Dialga, right? Which is fine. I don't mind just punching Dialga. But you know what I mean? If they bring up something else, the Max Belt can actually do a 110 on there. What am I talking? I priced it. I said it earlier, you donut. What am I saying, man? Okay, let's think this through then. I think I'm going to get the black belt ahead of time, right? And then I can't... No, Defiance seems useless. I do want to thin a little bit, but all these cards are actually pretty good. So maybe I just Arven. Yeah, I'm just going to Arven then. And yeah, I'm just getting a bunch of cards here. All right. In that case, I'll get Nest Ball, and then I can Nest Ball now for another Goldeen. Yeah, I think that's right. And then we can hold this Nest Ball for Zard. Actually, no, maybe it would have been better to Poff in there because I could have. That means I would have had 2 of these. Yeah, I'm not thinking straight. Oh, well. There's so much to do, it's kind of overwhelming. I will just keep punching, though. There's the knockout there. And we're now looking for that max belt. There you are, you little gem. How you doing? Hey, look at you, darling. Looking beautiful. Looking gorgeous. Let's go for another 60. They did bring up Dialga. So how are you getting that extra energy on this turn? That's my question to you. How are you doing that? I do not know. For one, though, feel like I should have put a copy of Choice Belt in this deck. Is it worth playing like 1 copy of Choice instead of like Defiance? I mean, Defiance is like better overall because you naturally go behind on prizes, but Choice seems a little bit better for the odd deck you come up or the odd V you come up against, you know? Well, I don't think it matters, to be fair to you. They have just absolutely not got the energy. So we're just big chilling here. That's fine by me. I could boss up our Caledon, but I don't think I do that. I think I just keep board state going. Just keep holding on to things, you know? So in that case, I'm going to go for a Festival and I will get... Do I Rod? I think I Rod here now. Yeah. But my phone keeps going off, man. All right. I think I Rod now and then Poff in, right? Oh, I'm also down a Festival lead. So Roseanne's backup could be good at some point too, but not now. So let me Rod and recover these boys. And then I'm going to go for a Buddy Poffin. God, I feel like I'm playing a Lost Box deck. What the hell is all this? Okay, that's good. Then I'm going to just get energy, I think, and get that in play on this Seaking. I think I need to thin. Is this just me? I think I need to thin a little bit. But all of these cards are like good. Literally all of them. But I guess not Defiance. Defiance not so great. So I could Ultra Ball away Defiance and maybe a Counter Catcher because like we're just ahead of prizes. So the behind prizes cards, I guess, don't matter so much. Yeah, we'll do that for thinning. I'll play Arven here. And again, just go for extra thin. I'll go for a Super Rod. I could Pal Pad, but Pal Pad I want to reserve for black belts and bosses. So I think I want to hold that Pal Pad and then just go for an attack. Yeah. So obviously the max belt doesn't work on Vs. That's why I'm not attaching it for those who don't know. I see you in the comments going, Sean, why are you not using max belt? It doesn't work on Vs. It only works on EXs. They thought that one through, didn't they? Either way, we are KOing next turn, and there's just no V-Star power next turn unless they like Thornton and evolve, which could happen, you know, but we're still kind of okay, even if that happens, because we just return KO, they get a KO, and then we can just like Zard for game, you know? And I kind of want a Zard max damage output. That would be hilarious. Like, imagine bringing this up, right? Throwing a max belt on Zard and black belts training. That would be funny. It would be hilarious. How much damage would that be? I mean, if it didn't attack and its weakness was applied, you'd be doing 290 with this, and then you do a 50 on top, so you do 340, which means you're doing 680. Ugh, that's disgusting. All right, next stretcher coming in. They do get an Arcaladon. They did evolve the Pidgeot though. So, oh wait, they didn't get Arcaladon. They recovered. Oh, did they not have Arcaladon? Oh, okay, I'm waffling then. Cool. Either way, you know you're eating good, right? You know you got good food on the plate when they KO you and Gift Energy does nothing without Sinnoh. Let's just make that clear. Anyway, Seaking coming in and we just keep her going. We just keep the move. We keep her rocking. So with the touch there, black belt doesn't apply still because I'm still two-shotting this anyway. It's not like I'm getting a KO and then black belt would apply to what comes up. Maybe I just Irida now then. Do I need to Roseanne's backup anything? It might be worth playing Roseanne's backup actually. Yeah, because I don't think we're gonna need multiple max belts for the rest of this game, but I think we might get like Iono'd and have trouble finding things. So I want to get Festival Grounds, Gift, not Defiance, and we'll get a Goldeen. From there, there's not much else, I think. I could get rid of the Counter Catcher. I think I'm confident in getting rid of the Counter Catch personally. I could Ultra Ball away. No, Vessel might be good to find fire. Switch could be good if they trap us. Iono could be good if they hand disrupt us. I guess I could get rid of Iono Catcher. This is all for thinning sake, you know, just to try and keep things going. And I'll just get another Goldeen in hand. Do I bench it? I think I'm okay benching this. If it gets knocked out, if this doesn't get KO'd, then we're fine. So I kind of can overbench. I don't need anything. Okay, so I'll attach here. Oh my god, I've realized I've still got my Thwackey. Bro, have I forgotten to use this ability last turn? Did I forget? This is disgusting. All right, I'm going to get a fire, and I'm just trying to think of Iono now. That's what I'm just trying to think about Iono and what I want to draw into off of Iono. I don't want to draw into a Thwackey. Okay, I don't want to draw into a fire. I don't want to draw into a Thwackey. I think I just get these bad boys into hand. Maybe I should have done that first and then Ultra Balled. Yeah. So that way I could have maxed my Irida count still. All right, that's cool. Sorry, didn't think I'll be sequencing this heavily with the Seaking deck, but it's just proving its worth. That's really cool. Also got to watch out for self-deck out. That would be funny. That'd be pretty hilarious, actually. I mean, you can't choose to draw the 2, but you can choose to attack twice. So, oh, that's an interesting one. I guess I could just like hit once if I'm worried about deck out and go, okay, I'm not drawing again. Yeah, because I could just punch once this time instead of punching twice. I also can't just Iono, so it's not the end of the world, is it? It's fine. Unless the Arcanodon sticks in the active, in which case we just win. And let's address the elephant in the room. The opponent is, again, not that skilled, right? The best way to indicate that is at the start of this turn, they instantly promoted Arcanodon. They didn't instantly promote Pidgeot. That's how you can tell someone who's got a bit of experience. Someone who's got experience will notice to always promote a free retreater whenever you're going into your turn, because you can just play your deck, do your thing, and then retreat for that last action to like attack or retreat at the right time. Whereas going into this, you've committed to it now instead of maybe finding anything else you could have worked with and gone from there. So you've kind of left yourself in a bit of a rut. So you can see this player's not as skilled, you know? As I always said this back in the day, it's so long ago now that the saying doesn't even make sense anymore. But I've always said promote the float, because back in the day, there was float stone, right? You would attach it, it gave you your Pokemon free retreat. So I always said promote the float. And that stuck with me ever since. You always promote the free retreat. Unless there are other times where I forgot to do that. In that case, I just look like an idiot. All right, doesn't matter. We have game, and it's going to be with the combo we advertised. So that's great. Come up with the Seaking, chuck a Maximum Belt Reno on there, and play the black belt. We're going to deck out as well. This is just poetic. I've only drawn my whole deck. Either way, there's a 150. Festival League comes in, 150 again, and that is a death to the tower. GG, baby. But we're going to leave it there. Just want to point out, by the way, I don't know if I said it at any point in this video, but want to clarify, this deck does struggle against stage 2s. All right, stage 2s is a bit of a difficult thing. So if you're really that bothered, just throw in 2 devolutions, mate. You know, boom, 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 boom. You know, double devolve. Cause problems that way. I don't know. You'll figure it out. You also have Budew to help with that as well. So at the end of the day, you could go down that route. But for against basics or like stage 1 EXs, it is disgusting how good this is and how much sequencing there is. I love this deck. It's amazing. So try it out, have some fun, and we'll leave it there. Bye-bye.